Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me? Now, dear. This is just a temporary stop along the way. The actual vacation comes right after. Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
I better get me some alpacas. Once they call everything Snezhnaya, make a little picture myself.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Once they called everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little picture myself.
Now, dear. Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
I better get me some alpacas. Just a temporary stay. Call everything over to Snezhnaya. Make a little picture myself.
I promise. Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me? Now, dear. This is just a temporary stop along the way. The actual vacation comes right after.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they call
Everyone says
everything over
there's
to
tons of
Snezhnaya,
work lately.
make a little picture
Why is
myself.
none of it coming to me? Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
Oh, shuck it, duck it, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. It's Friday, the 19th of June, 2026. Hello, everyone. Yeah, rewatch party, because I didn't realize that the bloody announcement live stream was yesterday. Why are they putting it in random ass days, different ass days to what they're used to? Can we just stick to the goddamn schedule, please, Hoyo? Oh my god, we all organize our lives around these goddamn live streams. Okay, let's just get into it. We're gonna do some farming and then we're gonna straight into it. That's it. Simple, easy, pleasy. Apparently there's also an event going on that I haven't even bothered to start, so we'll do that as well.
This rain keeps up. My
At the
fur
end.
will be dripping.
Hope everyone's having a great day. I've already been, like, sort of reasonably spoiled on a bunch of things, but I don't really know details per se. I have a vague idea. I have a vague notion of like what was revealed, but not really.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Right now, right here, right now.
Obviously, we know about the Miko buffs,
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
so no surprises there. But
Shock.
A sight to behold.
apparently, big Snezhnaya drop.
Right now, emerge.
So looking forward to seeing what's up with that. My understanding, my very loose understanding right now is that they've kind of, whoa! My very loose understanding right now is that they've kind of just expanded on what we already knew about Snezhnaya, which is obviously, wow, cryo, wow, Fatui, wow, guns!
You're
That's about it.
Right here.
That's all I'm aware of right now.
The mountain's veins boil. Hey,
blitz.
I'm always watching. Emerge. Right,
Bring it.
But yeah, I for one cannot wait for this update to drop. But how's everyone else's day been going so far?
Come a little closer. Let's spark things up a little.
emerge. Right now, emerge.
grow. Make yourselves at
Don't
home.
split, don't split.
You've been a naughty boy.
Nothing lasts forever. Right here, right now, emerge.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm still not entirely sure what the dealio is with the Sandy team that everyone's been sort of hyping up.
You're in for a little shock.
Sandy, Escoffier,
Bring it.
someone.
I see everything.
It's Sandy, Escoffier, someone, and then Miko. And I don't remember who that someone necessarily is.
Right now, right here.
It could be Sucrose. Could be, probably not Kazuha.
Committed to memory.
The question on my mind is, why is Escoffier? Escoffier in a team with only one other cryo character doesn't seem all that strong to me. Because part of her kit is literally all about, providing a bunch of red shred and then also doing a bunch of damage.
Too much.
Emerge. Right now, emerge.
Hear the echoes.
And when you only have one other,
Everyone hold hands.
when you only have one other cryo character on the team, what's the red shred? It's like
Blitz.
10% tops,
Forever. Right here.
Which is
right now, right
what
here.
we would call the industry pathetic. Is it 10%? It's 10%, right? Yeah, it's 10%. So something like, hang on. I guess then the premise is that you're bringing Sucrose, who will fill up the other 40%. I don't know, that just sounds really boring to me. And so then what, does Escoffier even do that much damage in a team like that? Like, no.
Surrender and I'll be gentle. You're in.
Right now, right here, right now.
Grow.
You've been a naughty.
A sight to behold.
And then depending on how badly you're playing,
Right here.
there's a good fair chance you're not going to be using Escoffier's ult, which means if you don't use Escoffier's ult, you don't get the Symphonist buff. Right? Yeah, because you don't heal with Escoffier's skill, you heal with Escoffier's ult. I don't know, just the whole thing seems strange to me. I guess the calcs and the sheets somehow make it that Escoffier is still better. I for one probably won't do it because C2 Shilinen is in all likelihood better. Let's play some Skirk.
Need something taken care of?
But yeah, just the whole... That whole entire... All the hype around that is just kind of not making a whole lot of sense to me.
By ordinance divine. Showering you with praise. A little amuse bouche. A burst of...
In all likelihood, if the Stellar Conduct support character has... What are the rumors right now? I think right now the rumors are Res Shred and a shield, of all things.
Cryo incarnate. Time to shine.
So I get the feeling that's going to be the Escoffier replacement then. If that's the case, then the team will make a bit more sense. But yeah, outside of that, she just feels forced in there. Whereas like Shillinen has 40% res shred. Sorry, that's not right. 36% res shred. Hey, Pizza Chan, how's it going? Whereas like Shillinen has 36% res shred to begin with.
Fitting. Let my name.
Which means you don't even need to bring like a Sucrose if you don't want to. I guess that's when Diona kicks in, but then you don't really need you don't need a second healer. I don't know. The Sandy Stellar Conduct team is currently sounding a bit strange. It's in all likelihood it's just because we don't have that many characters to choose from. It's kind of like back when your Nefer team was just well, okay. At least when a Nefer dropped, it made a lot more sense because a Nefer being an off-fielder, you could just chuck her in with another Hydra character, and as long as you could get Lunar Charge going, you're pretty much good to go. So the early Nefer teams were not teams that looked ugly in some meaningful way, whereas the early Sandy teams right now are sounding kind of Flame of that's not right. Fame of the Flame. Oh my god, I added the Fame of Flame Shards. Hey, how's it going?
Cryo incarnate.
I don't know. It just sounds weird to me.
Goose on the loose.
Goose on the loose. I mean, yeah. Okay, look, listen. If you wanna play Escoffier in your Sandy Stellar Conduct team because you want to hear Goose on the loose, I think that is probably the most valid reason to bring Escoffier into your Sandy Stellar Conduct team. Meta-wise, if it calcs somehow better, I guess, sure. But it just doesn't make sense to me.
Take your true form, by ordinance divine. Shower me with praise. Let the world come alive. A little amuse-bouche. A burst of fleet. Night.
Mine to wield.
Next Mawika might get stronger due to stellar effects. I'm not 100% sure. Hang on. Let me think. I don't think. Okay, let's think about this. Lunar Charged actually works similarly to how Electro Charge works in that you get a double aura. Which means when you're playing Mawika Lunar Charge, or what I call Absolute Slop, you're able to do over vape with Mawika. I'm not 100% sure if that is the case with 50% attack percent. Wait, what are you talking about? Sitlali? Huh? Whoa, what's this 50% attack you're talking about? That's Chi-Chi C2. Are we thinking about something else?
Oh.
Huh? Sitlali's getting an update? Wait, what? No. Wait, where are we getting this 50% attack from? Are we talking about Shillinen C2? Shillinen C2 is 45% attack for pyro characters. 45%? 45%, right? All cryo update? Wait. Okay. Let's watch the live stream because I don't know what you're talking about. But there's a 45% attack buff for pyro characters. GGC2 is plus 50% attack, which is kind of hilarious. But otherwise, I don't know what you're talking about right now. I guess we'll find out soon. But with regards to Mawika getting stronger due to stellar effects, the stellar field is supposed to be stellar conduct damage percent and... Wait, do you get attack percent out of that? Wait, do you actually get attack percent out of it? I remember, I thought it was Stellar Conduct, Electro bonus, Cryo bonus. It's not here yet. No, I know. I'm just trying to remember what the Stellar Conduct buff is supposed to be. But I'm also thinking about, like, whether or not you can even do... What I'm trying to figure out right now is whether or not it's possible... Where's the Scoffia? Oh, screw it. Let's just bring a Scoffia because I'm lazy. What I'm trying to figure out right now is whether you could do double reactions with Mawika. Because Superconduct, I just don't remember if Superconduct is a reaction that has double aura, and even if it does, I'm not entirely sure if it works. If it doesn't, then you might end up losing melts, which would make Mawika not particularly good in a Stellar Conduct team.
Right
See what I'm getting at?
here, right now.
Bring it! Deuce on the loose! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Incinerate!
Emerge, right now, right here.
Off to the freezer!
Yeah, I'm gonna chalk it up to no. I'm gonna chalk it up to no. Yeah, you might get the stellar effect, but you're not gonna be able to do any melts. I'm gonna chalk it up to no. Unfortunately, unfortunately, Stellar Conduct is not, or rather Superconduct, and I'm assuming Stellar Conduct is gonna be the same, is not like Electrocharge, where you have a double aura that you can actually interact with Mawika. That should be much more important than apparently 50% attack. Oh, damn it. Oh! Game crashed. One sec. My goddamn... Sorry, my computer just decided to lag out a little bit. Weird. But anyway. If anything, now is the perfect time to actually just start up that announcement live stream, huh? Or rather, that what's effectively now a previous dev stream, huh? So, one sec. Let me just load the game back up for no reason. Okay, and let's. Let's do this.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I mean, if anything,
The adventurous.
not gonna lie, if anything, Stellar Conduct might be better for Durin. It might be more of an off-field. It might be more of like an off-field buffer.
Ad Astra.
If you bring like an on-fielder that can maintain a cryo aura, so maybe Sandy herself. And then you have all of that going on, and then you have Durin popping off from the back. Maybe that could be a possibility. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, but I have no idea. I have no idea if that's actually gonna work. We'll have to find out next. We'll have to find out when the patch drops. That's not exactly something that I'm necessarily interested in, but who knows? Alright. Where are you? Genshin Oh, here we go. Alright. Shall we begin?
I better get me some alpacas.
Here we go. No spoilers, please.
Over to Snezhnaya.
Frost lunar coordinates located. Please proceed to the main control hall for moon landing preparations.
Was that Ineffa giving us the command?
I must return to the moon. There lies my mission.
That's not Columbina, was it? Hang on, so are we in the spaceship? No.
After the Pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. One day, while in the circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space.
All I
Huh.
want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alen wanted me to inherit.
Yeah, hello, Sandy.
Go anywhere without running into you two.
Yep, there's Mecha Noel. Apparently the Sandy gameplay loop is just basically charge attack E, charge attack E, charge attack E. It's kind of hilarious. Whoa, the Ark's back!
Our film, A Homecoming, officially begins!
The aquarium's closed for the... Huh? A celebration of the entertainment industry? No.
So that's why we're getting a Fontaine, a Fontaine thing.
Costume really suits me. Take this,
It's a film festival thing again. Okay, cool. Wait, what?
Is a prophecy?
The reversed moon.
Baiju? Chi-Chi? Oh! Wait, Baiju? Whoa.
The terminal has detected
That was like real Natlanian almost.
of an unknown individual. Its purpose was to turn the moon into...
Whoa, hang on. We're going to pause because this is obviously a rewatch party. We can pause. That is straight out of Destiny.
Purpose was
Chat, this is like... That is straight... Tell me I'm wrong. That is straight out of, Shadowkeep.
to
Get out of here!
weapon.
I already learned the truth at the moon's core.
Oh, that's column... Yep.
For this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness.
Dragon Lord of Darkness.
Activating Project Moongazer. Don't go, Columbina.
We knew what this order would cost from the beginning.
Whoa. Oh yeah, Narcissus Quest Auto is back in action. Wait, are we doing a world quest or something that's going to tie that in?
Gazer.
Like how they tied in all of the Sumeru stuff?
Certain feeling about how she views that descender.
If what
Wait, the Sandy quest is going to deal with Narcissus? Oh yeah, of course it would.
born anew.
Well, of course it would. Yeah, it's Sandy.
World formula, reversion.
After all, Sandrone is obviously Mary Annette.
Hello, travelers! I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether, and hosting with me today, we have...
Hi everyone, I'm Emmy Lowe, the voice of Columbina.
Hi guys, I'm Skylar Davenport, the voice of Seat Lali.
Yes, so happy to have you guys here! And to all our travelers out there, welcome to the version Luna 8 special program, Sunny Summer Fontanalia.
Yeah.
Fontanalia. Wait, isn't that the name of a festival in Fontaine?
Yeah, the Fontanalia Film Festival.
Travelers might remember it from version 4.3, the one where we shot that film with all our friends and made all those
And Ayaka.
memories.
And Ayato.
And the fun
They were
continues
there.
in this version because
And that's how we got the Ayaka outfit.
Fontaine, a special guest.
That was also the time when we got the Lisa outfit as well.
Film festival.
Ah, you mean Columbina, right?
That's right. After things settled down in Nod Cry.
Wait,
she wanted
Bina's gonna be in Fontaine?
And with the festival going on, Nefer recommended a trip to Fontaine.
Huh.
Oh, is that the only reason, though?
Maybe.
I mean, Fontaine is also Sandrone's homeland, isn't it?
True. But no one knows
Actually,
what
it's curious
happened
that there's
after that
two
battle in Nod Cry against
Harbingers who are actually from Fontaine, huh?
This has been
suspense is killing me.
Now that I think about it.
Then maybe you'll be happy to hear that the wait.
Hang on. Now that I think about it. Tortellini's from Snezhnaya. Arlecchino's from Fontaine. Sandrone is from Fontaine. We got Capitano from Conria. We've got Dottore from Sumeru. We've got... Oh, Rosalind was from Mondstadt. Do we... Theoretically... No, Pantalone... I don't think Pantalone is from Liyue, despite the fact that he looks like Baiju. They don't have anyone from They don't have anyone from Liyue, do they? They don't have anyone from Natlan. Capitano's from Conria. He doesn't count. Bullichinella is in all likelihood from Snezhnaya. So most of them are from Snezhnaya, but they have 2 Fontanians, a Mondstadtian who died, and a Conrian. 2 Conrians, actually. Because I think Piero is also from Conria, isn't he? Huh.
Is over. Once travelers head to Fontaine, an unexpected...
Raider Raids, hey, how's it going?
This old friend isn't too far off.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
A self-introduction? Very well. For the sake of etiquette, I'll humor you just this once. Behold, before you stands Marionette, 7th of the...
There's also the missing 10th Harbinger that we don't know anything about.
Hi everyone, I'm Deneen Mulledy, the voice of Sandrone. The wait is over. I'm just so happy she's back.
That was awesome.
Welcome! Yeah.
Yay, thank you.
Welcome back, Sandrone.
Welcome back, Sandrone.
Wait, should I give a more Sandrone-like answer? Like,
Sandrone.
So Sandrone. It was so surreal seeing Sandrone in that version trailer.
Can you check my last 2 routes? I haven't even started them.
Oh, personality-wise,
I've only just updated Warframe.
changed much. Still the grumpy Sandrone we all
Yeah, this,
love.
what do you call it? This,
Travelers have got to be wondering how she came back to life.
semi-retired veteran hasn't woken up yet.
Yeah, does it have something to do with the final gift we heard about in her animated short?
well, Alen did leave behind a gift for her, but...
Yeah, we don't know what that
she never
gift
knew
is.
anything about it.
So that means during the battle against Dottore, she really was prepared for it to be the end.
Yep, she 100% put her
Silamy, hey, how's it going?
battle. So when she woke up to find herself very much, well, you know, not dead, it was a surprise to her as well.
Would it really be a surprise? It's just simply Arlecchino sending her body to the,
The damage she sustained in that battle was so severe.
Fontaine Research Facility.
The second chance to activate right then and there.
Ah, now that's the question. There's actually another factor at play in all of this. We're gonna get into it in a bit, but for now, all you need to know is that she owes her recovery to a combination of things.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So there's a story there.
Well, yeah, of course there would be a story there.
You know, speaking of the animated short, it was so cool to get a little insight into Sandrone and Elen's life together.
Was this also the first time we ever saw Elen Guillotine
Alen
properly?
Guillotine, Sandrone's creator. Her notes
Yeah.
mention that Alen built her in his later years as a way to remember his sister, Marianne.
Oh.
And speaking of, both
Oh,
Elen and
oh,
Marianne-
okay. So it's just a way to remember his sister Marianne. No. My headcanon right now is still that Sandrone is actually secretly Marianne. Trust. Trust.
Connection to the Narcissan Kreuz Ordo, right? That mysterious organization in Fontaine.
Yeah, that's right. In certain quests, we even see a photo from when the 2 of them were kids. Then, in his later years, Elen had Sandrone by his side. They were family, and the days they spent together were quiet and peaceful.
So nice.
Yeah.
Wow. No wonder remembering Elen's funeral made Sandrone so upset in that animated short.
Yeah. Columbina definitely tried to cheer her up, but her methods are always a bit, unconventional.
Well, honestly, before joining the Fatui, I doubt Sandrone ever expected to get close to Columbina, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, let alone have tea parties with them.
Yes, that scene was so sweet.
Yeah.
I'm sure those are nostalgic memories for all of them.
Totally.
Especially Columbina and Sandrone. They're actually really close. They even played games.
Yeah, they're really close, chat.
Oh yeah, underneath that tough exterior, you can totally tell Sandrone has a soft spot for
Totally.
Columbina.
No, it's more like like Columbina wore her down over time.
Same thing.
Well, but of course, she was part of the Columbina rescue plan.
Part of it, her formula is the whole reason we were able to...
She was kind of the linchpin for it, wasn't it?
Yeah, the
Wasn't
way
she?
faced Dottore head on
And then she
just to give
gets
us the
clapped
chance
by
to
the
compete.
Dottore.
It was heart-wrenching.
I know.
She put herself in danger and ultimately sacrificed everything to save her friend.
And we lost
A lot.
Yeah. Which is why it was even harder for Columbina
old mate
to accept that
Roboman.
she was gone.
Well, honestly,
I've forgotten
that
all my
was
Roboman's name right now.
emotional. But the good news is, she's back now.
Polonia. I've forgotten. Yeah. We also lost
Wait,
Polonia.
speaking of, I noticed she has a new mechanism by her side too.
Ah, yes. The Facilitatrice Automatisée Généraliste Interactive et Omnitâche.
The what?
The
Facilitatrice Automatis Generalist Interactive et Omnitâche. Okay.
Facilitatrice Automatisée Généraliste
Nah, it's Mecha Noel for me.
et Omnitâche.
Wow, good job.
Yes! Well,
F-A-G-I-E-O.
also known as...
Oh, that's how you get Fagio.
Wow.
Sorry, how are you pronouncing it?
Also known as Fagio.
Okay, yeah,
New
Fagio.
helper. Oh, she looks super
Okay,
cool.
that's how we get Fagio.
Hold
Okay.
on. I don't think we've seen Polonia yet, though.
Right. Polonia was really put through the ringer in Nod Cry and sustained a lot of damage during the battle against Dottore. I'm starting to get worried.
I know. But unfortunately, that's something travelers are going to have to wait to uncover in-game.
Well, just based on the name alone,
I don't-
Fagio seems pretty
Is it Mecha Noel just Inefa?
Sure.
No. See, Inefa. See, what you're forgetting is that Inefa looks like this, but Noel looks like this. And when we go back to Fagio, aka real Mecha Noel, you look at that. 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 That's why this is actually Mecha Noel. Originally, we thought that Inefa was Mecha Noel because Inefa was AI Noel. Let's be real here. Inefa was Dragon Lord AI Noel. Fagio is true Mecha Noel. That's the deal. that's the dealio.
Fagio.
through the ringer in Nod Cry and sustained a lot of damage during the battle against Dottore. I'm starting to get worried.
I know. But unfortunately, that's something travelers are going to have to wait to uncover in-game.
Well, just based on the name alone, Fagio seems pretty impressive.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. Basically, she's an all-purpose automaton. From everyday chores to intense combat encounters, she can
You've just described Polonia
Her
again!
name is kind of a mouthful.
You know, from the land of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Yes.
Expect nothing less.
Sandrone's eyes kind of look different too.
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal is, of course, also
Yeah, and I see
gone.
some new
It exists. It still exists, but it's not being used anymore, I think.
Very fancy.
Right? There are a lot of little added details. But wait, doesn't
Sandrone's vision. This was also a big contention that I noticed amongst on the subreddit because, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you another character who is very important.
See you this time.
Arguably the most important character in the game is, of course, Aloy. Hello, Aloy. Chat, have a look at Aloy's vision. Now have a look at Sandy's vision. Aloy's vision. Sandy's vision. Aloy's vision. Sandy's vision. Ladies and gentlemen, you can bet your bottom dollar I am going to make, at some point, maybe not next patch, because Sandy is an on-fielder, so maybe not next patch, but you can bet your bottom dollar that at some point during Snezhnaya, I am going to do a video on Stellar Conduct Aloy, Stellar Swirl Aloy, Rhymegrass Aloy. Just get ready, guys. Just get ready. All I'm saying is Snezhnaya truly is going to be the time of Aloy. 100%. It's 100% going to be the time of Aloy. Trust.
Sandrone's vision look a little different than other characters?
Huh, you're right.
Maybe an Aloy banner. Maybe Aloy constellations. Yeah.
This is important.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not your typical vision.
Exactly. It's time. It's time.
A stellar linchpin.
Stellar linchpin. Okay.
that?
Oh, so that's what that is. Okay.
Remember when I said Elend's gift wasn't the only reason Sandrone was able to wake up? Well, this is the other reason.
Oh.
Stellar linchpins are extremely rare, and according to Fatui research, they have some connection to the third descender.
You know who else has some connection to the third descender? That's right, the fifth descender, Aloy.
Fancy.
Whoa, okay. I didn't expect us
Listen,
to
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, okay?
Honestly, though, to this day, no one knows exactly what causes a stellar linchpin to manifest.
Although, to be fair, hang on. I'm sorry, hold on. To be fair, though, all of the Gnosis have a connection to the third descender because they were made from the third descender. I think the visions are not made from the third descender, though, so the linchpin is different to that. Rhymegrass Lisa is better. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I'm really curious to see what Rhymegrass is all about.
You know, is that those who wield them can alter certain elemental reactions.
Oh, so kind of like the lunar reactions. Where
Exactly like the lunar reactions.
involved.
Exactly. Take Sandrone.
It's not even like the lunar reactions. It's exactly like the lunar reactions.
Stellar linchpin and can convert the super
Hello, Miko.
reaction into stellar conduct, temporarily transforming the surrounding area into a pole star field.
Oh, wait. That must be this area centered around the...
Wait, we're gonna look at that again because I want to have a look at the stacking speed.
And can convert the superconduct reaction into stellar conduct, temporarily transforming the surrounding
Okay, yeah,
area
so
into
at
a
4.
pole star field.
Oh, it doesn't actually just go up over time. It actually just
Crystal, right?
waits a bit and then you get.
Snezhnaya preview teaser.
That's right. Enemies within
Wait, whoa.
Snezhnaya preview teaser.
Oh.
Around the star-shaped crystal, right? I remember it from the Snezhnaya preview teaser.
Did we? Wait. So does that mean? Hang on. Does that mean Cryo MC confirmed? Pretty much confirmed at this point that Cryo MC is also able to do stellar memes. I guess that's Cryo MC confirmed stellar memes then. Okay, which means if you skip Sandy next patch, even if the stellar conduct support doesn't show up next patch, the patch after. Hang on. That's probably why I've been hearing rumors that somehow the stellar conduct support somehow can't start stellar conduct memes by themselves, which I think is a little silly. I don't like that particular rumor myself, but
AoE will have their
on the flip side,
resistance reduced.
Cryo MC is a stellar conduct MC.
Will store dissipating cryo and electro elemental energies.
Apparently you get that elemental energy from
Used to increase the stellar
doing reactions, not
and
just doing hits. It used to be doing hits.
within this AoE. In addition, certain characters will gain special abilities while within the pulse.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, so we get buffed, and enemies get less physical resistance. Sounds like stellar conduct is going to be a powerful tool in our arsenal.
It is going to make superconduct
Plus,
real for a change.
Snezhnaya, stellar conduct will have unique gameplay applications outside of combat too.
Okay.
And with the arrival of Sandrone, the chance to experiment with this new...
All the characters have access to direct stellar damage. Exactly. Yeah.
Now that she has
I'm kind of hoping that they will go back and like buff older characters to give direct lunar damage as well. That would be nice.
Abilities.
It's cope, but it would be nice.
She's able to control various mechanisms and flexibly deal damage. So let's take a second to see her in action.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Sandy is basically stellar conduct Tignari. That's kind of essentially what she is.
For weather like this.
I mean, I guess she's kind of stellar conduct Nouvelette.
Just to cope.
Actually, yeah, she's more stellar conduct Nouvelette.
Come on, keep up.
The annoying thing is that there's a great big ass laser beam that Mecha Noel can do, but it's only for C6 Sandy, and I'm a little bit pissed about that, honestly.
Love all the mechanics.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, she's more Nouvelette than Tignari.
She barely has to lift a finger.
Oh, she flies. Oh yeah, of course she flies. Yeah.
It would be unbecoming of a lady to muddy her hem.
Wait, how far can she fly?
Stellar conduct is a big part of her kit. Not only can she convert the superconduct reaction into stellar conduct, but she
Yeah, that's right.
also
Shillinen.
includes the
See,
stellar conduct.
See, this is a team that makes sense to me. Well, maybe not Chi-Chi, but this is a team that makes sense to me at least. Miko, Chi-Chi, Sandrone, and Shillinen. That actually makes sense to me. Especially with C2 Shillinen. Escoffier? Again, Escoffier? Why?
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Looks like her attacks pack a bigger punch under the effects of stellar conduct.
That's right. Sandrone often lets her mechanisms do the dirty work for her. For example, with her charged attack, Sandrone will command Faggio to fire condensed beams at enemies.
Shuck
The
it,
damage
duck
dealt
it!
by her
Mahiro-senpai, hey, how's it going? Thanks for subbing.
damage.
Ooh, attacks like this usually have some sort of overload mechanic, right? Is that true for Sandrone as well?
Yes.
It is, but you can just use her skill and then
Beams will cause
restart,
Faggio to
which is
accumulate decoding power.
weird.
Sandrone can then use her elemental skill to decrease fire.
Because her skill has such a low cooldown.
moving around the field and firing prism shots at enemies.
Nice. Wow. Okay, couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, like her skill can be used exclusively just to reset her charge attack permanently. It's a strange concept.
Sandrone can leverage her mechanical prowess and
I think she has a C1 that is effectively useless.
with ease. But that's only part of her tactical strategy. With her elemental burst, Sandrone bombards enemies with artillery fire and light beams, dealing AoE cryo damage.
Yeah, her ult is very flashy though.
Sandrone is within the Polestar field, the damage of the light beams is
So it's kind of
also
like
considered stellar
crown her
damage.
normal attacks, crown her ult.
Crazy how
Feel free to leave her skill alone. I mean, you can also level 8 her ult and then just move on.
Bombarding us with a boatload of firepower.
Man, it's gonna be so fun to explore Snezhnaya with Sandrone too.
Yeah, Snezhnaya is where the Fatui headquarters are, after all. I feel like we can definitely expect Sandrone to play a part in the upcoming story.
You know, the main headquarters of the Adventurers Guild are also in Snezhnaya. I was just thinking about that because the Traveler first met Sandrone at the Adventurers Guild in Nod Cry.
Right, when she took Catherine's place.
Well, Catherine is.
Hey, Debs, how's it going? Yeah, very Nouvelette.
In retrospect, I guess we.
If anything, a bit more involved than Nouvelette. The big thing is that you want as much application as maximize the field buffs since they are pretty big. Yeah. Because the field has changed from hits to application now, from what I've heard, it is currently impossible to maximize the field. Theoretically, something's going to show up in Snezhnaya that's going to make it a lot easier. We'll just have to see.
Secret. If you turn in your daily commissions to Catherine with Sandrone and the party,
I don't know if Ascendant Gleam is going to be a thing though in Snezhnaya. That's what I don't know.
dessert rewards as
Like
well.
maybe we're going to end up with something like Ascendant Gleam in Snezhnaya that's going to make it easier to fill up the thing. In which case, that's
Well, of course.
and it's exactly like
over for
like lunar memes again.
Engages with polite society.
And I'm not entirely sure if people are going to be happy about that.
To make hosting tea parties even easier,
Wait, what is
Sandrone
this?
Invented a portable tea table. All you need
Eh?
to do is send out an invitation letter, and you can enjoy afternoon tea with friends.
Oh, I wonder if she met them during
Huh.
the Fontinalia Film Festival.
Wait, what is this?
So you need to do. A lady engages with polite society. Plus, to make hosting tea parties even easier.
Wait, she has a whole ass.
Invented a portable
Wait, so
tea table.
Sandy has a whole ass
An
like
invitation letter, and you
side
can
game
enjoy
attached to her then?
tea with friends.
Oh, I wonder if she met them during the Fontinalia Film
Okay, that's
Festival.
kind of pushing me towards getting her. Not gonna lie.
If the last
I'm 50, like, I'm 50-50.
I feel like
That is pushing me a little bit closer towards getting her.
this time around.
Oh, for sure. So,
The gameplay is gonna be the real clincher, I think. But
does everyone remember Rising
Yeah.
Giant Ship, the Wingalette?
the Yehoda Nefer thing, yeah, exactly. I get this distinct feeling we're not gonna get a 4-star who's gonna be able to do that. Because the Nefer Yehoda thing is that makes sense. I cannot for the life of me at the present moment think that there's going to be someone else who's also going to be able to do the tea party thing. Yeah, the tea party thing is actually pretty good. I cannot think of any. I cannot at the moment think of any other character who's going to be able to do the tea party thing, unless it would either be Columbina or Arlecchino. It's not like they're going to suddenly retroactively buff I don't think they're gonna buff Arlecchino to get to have the tea party thing. No shot. Also, Arlecchino tea party with Farina, that's not gonna work. Farina is probably permanently forever like terrified of Arlecchino. Actually, now that I think about it, it's interesting that Farina can have a tea party with Sandy. Maybe after the Fontanalia Film Festival thing, they patch things up and she's better.
The ark he built in the Fortress of Meropide, right? To deal with the whole prophecy situation?
Yes, that's right. It turns out an aquarium will be opening on the Wingalet during the Fontanalia Film Festival. And it seems like Sandrone has her own room on this ship as well.
Farina should be allowed to the tea party if all the characters... Actually, yeah, true. If anyone's gonna have a tea party thing, if anyone's gonna get buffed to have a tea party thing, it should be Farina. You're right. You're absolutely right.
In the aquarium?
I mean, based on what we know about her so far, I'd be pretty surprised if she suddenly developed a passion for marine animals.
Yeah, there must be another reason then.
Guess travelers will just have to play through the story to find out.
Well, Sandrone's activities might be a mystery, but Columbina's aboard the ship for a much more straightforward reason. She's actually acting in one of the films, and her crew is shooting on the Wingalet.
Wait, what?
Where Sandrone is staying?
Wait, Bina is gonna be an actor? Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited for travelers to see how it all plays out. So, be sure to check out the...
Hold on. You're telling me within the Fatui, within the Harbingers, okay, the number 2 is popping up a little bit too much. Chat. Number 2 is popping up a little bit too often now. We have two Harbingers who are from Canria. Piero and Capitano. We have 2 Harbingers who are from Fontaine. That's Arlecchino and Sandrone. We have... Let me think about this. We have 2 Harbingers who are... Well, we now have 2 Harbingers who can play the piano. Dottore and apparently Sandrone. What is going on? What is happening? Why is the number 2 popping up so much? We also have 2 Harbingers who are dead. Rosalind and Capitano. Wait, why is number 2 popping up so often now? What's happening? What is going on? What else do we have pairs of in the Harbingers? Let me think. What else do we have? What else do we have pairs of in the Harbingers? It's not. We used to have a pair of Harbingers who were playable and were friends with the Traveler, in the form of Tortellini and Scaramuccio. But then Scary Memes became Scary Memes and therefore wasn't a Harbinger anymore. So it became Tortellini and Arlecchino. But now that's about to be triplets, and technically that's actually That's actually 4 now because Columbina's was one of them. Yeah, what's up with the number 2 showing up so much now?
Sunny Summer
That's interesting.
event during the new version. For a limited time, completing the event story will also reward travelers with additional...
Farina has an idle animation.
All this talk.
That's not an idle animation. That's an idle voice line.
During the festival too, right?
Yep. In fact, during filming, Columbina even convinced him to check out a mysterious fortune-telling stall, though fate may have been leading him there already.
Wait, is that Barbalot's Dodoko? So the Hexenzirkel's in Fontaine now?
Huh.
Right. Apparently it's because Barbaloth happened to catch a
Ride Impact. Hey, how's it going?
omen during a recent divination.
Hold on. Let's have a look.
Mysterious. And it had something to do with the Traveler's friends?
That's right. And Riley isn't the only one who's been guided here by fate.
The illustrious in the extreme, Her Royal Highness, the Queen of Sass, Yai Miko is going to be here as well.
Uses lunar arcana to read their future. For example,
including
draws the upright Emperor card.
That sounds impressive. What does it mean?
Don't worry. Barbalov will explain the revelations
Okay.
of Arcana in-game. In addition to her insights, each character that
There she is.
will
Our
also
queen, ladies and gentlemen. There she is.
include
Miko, ladies and gentlemen.
to the stellar conduct reaction. For example,
Barbalov is the one who's going to give
while
buffs.
these
That's right.
revelation is unveiled, whenever he's within the pole star field generated
Yeah,
by
Hex and
the
buffs,
stellar
baby. Let's go.
reaction, he'll be able to restore HP more frequently with his charged attacks, allowing him to
Wait, is that real? So he can actually do the heal more often now? Okay. I'm not super familiar with the
Are also getting
I'm not super familiar with the Risley ones, but I am very familiar with the Miko wives. Yeah, okay, so there we go. Burst confirmed. I mean, it was already confirmed during the beta, but Burst confirmed to not remove your turrets.
be destroyed after she
Happy,
her elemental
everyone?
force.
Happy?
Plus, when Miko is within a pole star field, the lightning strikes from her Sessho Sakura will be able to deal additional damage. And that damage is considered stellar conduct damage.
And that particular buff was a hilarious meme during the beta cycle. Because at one point, it wasn't working properly, and it was only working for every other wave. Then it was fixed to work every wave. Then it was changed. Then a buff came along that somehow changed everything, and suddenly it was like, oh, it needs to... the game needs to ask whether the thing has happened, and then if it's lagging, then maybe the thing hasn't happened yet, and so then the next one has to show up, and then things are a little bit tricky. Like, oh my god, this particular buff went through the wave of like, it's good, it's bad, it's good, it's bad, and then Jeff came in and said, nah, I still hate Miko, and that's now we're back to, oh yeah, it's perfect, oh yeah, it's so good. So yeah, chat, remember the Miko buffs, mwah, they're fantastic.
In addition, when Chi-Chi is within a pole star field, her elemental skill will provide the party with a damage bonus to reactions like Stellar Conduct and deal additional damage alongside the active character.
And when
there's that.
Seno is within a pole star field, his elemental skill will...
The Seno buffs are also hilarious. The Seno buffs are also hilarious. For those who don't know, during the beta, for a brief and shining moment, Seno was looking like the strongest Stellar Conduct character in the game. Stronger than Sandy Sandrone herself, right? And then they changed that one single thing from being talent scaling damage to being a quill. And because it was like a Shenhe quill, or a Llama quill in particular, because it changed from being actual talent scaling damage to being like a Llama quill, it suddenly didn't take into account like a whole bunch of buffs that you can give, and as a direct result of that, for a brief moment, Seno ended up becoming the worst character in the game. They've then buffed his kit in some way, where he's like back to being pretty good, I think, is my understanding. But yeah, the Seno buffs are kind of hilarious. The main Seno buff that I'm interested in is just, you can now use your skill to get into the ult state for 6 seconds, you don't have to use his ult. But apparently there's like some shenanigans going on with that. I'm rather curious about what the interaction is with Thundering Fury, if that actually works. If Thundering Fury actually works with Stellar Conduct Seno in such a way that you can actually still do like the eyes, what the Seno eyes thing, whatever the hell it's called. What are they called? They are called the Soulfarer? Am I thinking of Soulfarer? Yeah, I'm thinking of Cosmic Soulfarer. The eyes thing. As if he could do the eyes thing by using Thundering Fury to reduce the cooldown of his skill and all that. I don't know. Anyway, maybe that doesn't actually work because the eyes thing doesn't actually take into account Thundering Fury cooldown stuff, huh? I don't know. I have Seno, so we'll have to figure out how he plays.
To deal quick bursts of damage over a short period of time.
Let's go. These are just some examples.
But like that eye thing shows up at the end. I think there was a potential issue with
introduce them all, so be sure
I think there was a potential issue there.
And as for the new reactions coming in Snezhnaya, Stellar Conduct is just the beginning. So
Teaching on particles? Yes.
Traveler.
Chat. When you play Eula, you can finally bring Chi-Chi as a battery. The man was right. He was just simply 6 years early. He's Vetafonia. The guy was Venofulnir this entire time, and freaking Jeff and Ziox laughed at him. We all laughed at him, but he was telling the truth. Did he know? You bet your ass he knew. He knew, chat. He knew.
So thanks to these revelations, a bunch of our old friends are not only getting stronger, but they can now interact with the stellar conduct mechanic as well.
That's right. Basically, after unveiling their revelation, some of their talents and skills will be enhanced.
So is it just revelation, or is it actually... It's not homework, is it?
So,
Hang on. So this is not Witch's homework. This is Witch's revelation. So really all you have to do is just talk to Barbaroth. Astromancer Barbaroth Trismegistus will then talk to Miko, give her a card, the divination card. We'll go through a whole yappity yap, and then that'll be it. As opposed to like the Mona Witch's homework, where the whole thing was, here's some homework to do. Can you go and do your divination things outside Conria? I kind of like the homework a bit more. Not gonna lie, but you know, let's just see what the Witch's revelation is for Miko when the patch drops, because maybe it's gonna be something huge, and then we get the Miko buffs, and then that'll be huge. I don't know. Look, I don't know. Ultimately, look, we're gonna get the Miko buffs. That alone is already going to be enough. That alone is actually going to blow all of the Witch's homework out of the water, because all of the Hexarray buffs are cool. The Mona ones are probably the most interesting in my opinion. The Mona and the Venting ones are probably the most interesting out of the two. They are nothing compared to the Miko buffs. Nothing compared to the Miko buffs. So yeah. Witch's Revelation is going to be absolute cinema when it comes to the actual buffs themselves. Witch's Homework is probably more cinema based on what we learn and what we do.
Have any of those characters, you can pair them with Sandrone and see all the new things they can do with the stellar conduct mechanic.
Of course, there are also other changes in store as part of these revelations, as well as interesting stories associated with the Lunar Arcana card each character.
There are other changes in store?
But we'll leave that for travelers.
What does he mean by this, chat?
Oh, plus the characters with the Witch's Revelation will also be featured on the Light Race Wish banner, so don't...
Okay, so this is huge. For the longest time, we didn't think that Staff of Scarlet Sands was part of the Stellar Conduct banner. It is now part of the Stellar Conduct banner. So the Senno mains can breathe a sigh of relief if they want to get Staff of Scarlet Sands. That being said, I have heard that Staff of Scarlet Sands is actually head and shoulders above the competition. So if you really want to play Senno, Staff of Scarlet Sands is supposed to be really, really good for Stellar Conduct memes. All of this to say, I will say this. Ballad of the Fjords, in all likelihood, is still really good. I don't think there's going to be a double Cryo, double Electro team that you want to play with Senno. So as long as you bring, like, an Animo character, for example, I think you're good. 240 EM is going to still be huge for Senno. It's not just huge for Senno, I think it's also going to affect this somehow. Sorry, I think it affects this as well. Let me double check. Let me double check that, actually. Let me double check that. I think EM is... I think getting your 240 EM is also supposed to improve the Stellar Conduct damage from this thing. Okay, here we go. Buffed. Senno's damage values will be increased based on his elemental mastery. Pack Swarm Path Clearer's normal attack damage is increased by 150% of his EM. Duststalker Bolts from his Ascension talent are increased by 250% of his EM. Duststalker Bolts Star Same, the Stellar Conduct Duststalker Bolts are also going to be buffed by 600% of his EM. So, getting 240 EM from Ballad of the Fjords is pretty good. It's pretty good. Although, apparently you don't want to be using an EM hat. Sorry, an EM standard. That's what I've heard. Apparently you don't want to be using an EM sand. Apparently you want to be using an attack sand. I will hold off on making any judgment like that until I, obviously do the Senno revelation and then you know, jump in the simulacrum and see what happens. It's probably I guess the calcs and sheets and whatnot are saying that, so maybe. But I am using an EM I'm using an EM cup as well, so maybe maybe that actually does check. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna change my gene build around. Where's Gene? We're gonna take a brief break from everything just to faff around a little bit. Attack, ER, that's all I care about. Yeah, sure, use that. Okay. Maybe I could do this. I use this attack cup here. And then... Oh wait, that's it. that was actually the extent of everything I was thinking of. I now have the opportunity to potentially use an attack sand instead. For example, not this one. I keep this one. I keep this one for like various other purposes, but like, yeah, it would be this one then, huh? Could be this one. Could be this one. Could be this one too. I have the possibility of potentially using an attack sand. That's what I'm getting at. I think I'm still gonna stick with TF, but we'll see. Okay, look, all of this is subject to change. Obviously, we need to actually play the patch to find out what's better. But I get the feeling attack EM as opposed to EM might be better, or attack or EM attack. I don't know. We'll find out.
Don't miss out if you're interested.
And as for our other event wishes, in the first half of...
Oh, hang on. Do we know at all this?
Revelation will also be featured on the Light Race Wish banner, so don't miss out if you're interested.
Oh, so there was a lot of confusion with Thingo. Oh, here. Event wish. Huh. Doesn't actually say. Oh, it doesn't actually say. Event wish starts July 1st. Oh, that's hilarious. Event wish starts July 1st, but it doesn't actually say anything about when the other wish thing actually... I think it's gonna be... Okay, chat, here's the thing. Hang on, let me think. Chronicle banners normally start at the start, don't they? No, that's not true. When did the Fontaine Chronicle banner come out? Chronicle Wish. Here we go. Fontaine Chronicle Wish, was that phase 2? Was that in the second half? Start time April 28. So start time April 28. Lunar 6 was... When did Lunar 6 drop? April 8th. Ah, okay, yeah, there's precedent. There's precedent! Okay, I think in all likelihood... Okay, let me think. Okay, so the Fontaine Chronicle banner showed up on the second half. Why? How the hell does that make any sense? It was during Lama Nefa. Okay, never mind. There is no logic behind this. It was during the Lama Nefa rerun that we got the Fontaine Chronicle banner. There's no we haven't got any news about when the Stellar Conduct banner comes out, right? Because I feel like it just makes sense. Hang on. The Stellar Conduct banner happened because Sandy's coming out. Okay. The Stellar Conduct banner happened because Sandy is coming out. In a similar case, the Mondstadt Chronicle banner came out. . 'Cause Wait, Luna 5? Wait, we had 2 Chronicle banners back to back? Didn't even notice. Because Vaka came out. Okay. I'm gonna say something. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna put it down as like 80% sure. The Mondstadt Chronicle banner came out with Vaka's release. The Stellar Conduct banner, therefore, should come out with Sandy's release. Because they're related. Whereas the Fontaine Chronicle banner came out in a patch that had no one from Fontaine being released, so they just kind of slapdashed it somewhere. Does that make sense? I think it's going to be in the first half. But obviously, don't take my word for it. I could very well be wrong, but it just doesn't make sense to me that the Stellar Conduct banner is going to be out when after Sandy comes out. That doesn't make sense to me.
Actions coming in Snezhnaya. Stellar Conduct is just the beginning, so buckle up, travelers.
So thanks
Yeah.
to these
If it's in the first half, it's going to be a it's going to be a rather expensive first half for me as well. If I get Sandy.
A bunch of our old friends are not only getting stronger, but they can now interact with the Stellar Conduct mechanic as well.
That's right. Baseball with,
You can pair them with...
of course, interesting.
Sorry, we're going to skip through a bunch of stuff.
And as for our other event wishes, in the first half of Luna 8, travelers...
Yeah, you want that Leo Chronicle banner? Yeah.
For Sandrone and Seatlolly. A new 5...
Sandy Sitlolly, yep.
Teaspoon of Transcendence will also be featured on the weapon banner.
I'm definitely not going to go for the weapon.
Half of Luna 8 will have returning event wishes.
Hang on. I'm definitely not going to go for the Sandy weapon, but what the hell am I actually going to use on her? Actually, I don't know. I actually have no idea what I would use on her. Hang on. What the hell would I actually use on Sandy? If I get her. No. Oh, Wolf's Gravestone? Probably Wolf's Grave. It probably would be Wolf's Gravestone. It's not going to be Flame Forged. No, not going to be Flame Forged. This is HP. This is an HP weapon. I don't think we need Melusine. I don't think we need that much ER. Talking Stick? Maybe? Maybe Talking Stick? Melt Flower should be really good. Actually, no, Melt Flower should be really good. Yeah, so if I'm not using, Wolf's Gravestone is the play. Oh, okay, well, there we go. Then I'm probably going to use Wolves. If not Wolves, then I'll probably use Mailed Flower. Definitely not Akumaru. Probably not Joel. I hear Lithic Blade might be good. But it's tricky. Because I don't think we have enough... I don't think the team is going to have enough Liyue characters to make it work. Because it's Beidou and Chi-Chi. Oh no, it's got Beidou and Chi-Chi. Maybe. I mean, mine's not even R5 to begin with. So maybe not. Spine is not worth it, actually. Blackcliff Slasher, if I kill enough enemies, might be worth it. Defense, definitely not Sack, definitely not Favge. Earthshaker doesn't do anything. There's a good fair chance the craftable in Snezhnaya is going to be the play anyway. But I guess Wolf's Gravestone would be the way to go then, huh? And then just Hotel. I just feel like, I kind of like Melt Flower. They're both probably going to be similar because I think they're pretty similar for Mawika, so they're both going to be pretty similar. Yeah, I think I'll be fine without the Sandy weapon.
Columbina and the Raiden Shogun. Yay,
Raiden Shogun!
It's about time for our first break. We'll be back.
I'll probably do the Raiden Shogun should you get her video first, because...
Stay tuned!
That one's going to be pretty straightforward. I mean, I still think you should get her. I think everyone should get the Raiden Shogun because she's awesome. But the reality is there's only like one team I actually play with her, and that's the Raiden Inquisition. Yeah, let me think about it. when it comes to A, there's really only one team that I actually play, and that's the Raiden Inquisition. Occasionally, I would play Raiden Lunar Charge if I was able to somehow get no ER on Inefa or Columbina. Then I would play Raiden Lunar Charge, but aside from that, no. I kind of only play Raiden Inquisition, but that team is so much fun for me that alone is enough reason for me to still recommend her. And the Raiden Inquisition is going to be easier to play with the Miko buffs, so... What are we gonna do about that, chat?
Welcome back, travelers.
Wait a second. That planet in the background, is that Teyvat?
Yes.
That's right. This summer, we're heading on a very special adventure. So strap in, everyone, and prepare for launch!
Yeah, where is that? Like, where are we launching from?
My god, we're actually in outer space? This is incredible! When you mentioned a special adventure, I didn't think it would take us outside of Teyvat.
And not just anywhere outside
Yeah,
of
to the moon.
Heading to...
The moon.
The frost moon as well.
Ooh, it looks amazing.
Like we're going back to the moon.
Those buildings. This place is looking a lot different than when Columbina brought us here before.
Raiden needs a buff for sure.
Well, she did say she
I never used mine. I never had a reason to use mine. Okay. The Raiden Inquisition. Everyone should start playing this. We are definitely using a railjack. That's right. Everyone needs to play the Raiden Inquisition, chat. I highly recommend this team. Because it's a lot of fun. Okay? Do it. Learn. I've done a video on how to play the Raiden Inquisition. It's going to be a lot easier when the Miko buffs kick in. Learn how to play the Raiden Inquisition and go have fun. It's a really fun team to play. It's arguably the most fun team in the game. You're missing one? Who are you missing? Sarah? Shillinen. Oh, you're missing Shillinen. Well, the Raiden Inquisition Sweatlord mode exists because of C2 Shillinen, but with the Miko buffs, you don't necessarily need C2 Shillinen anymore. You just need C0 Shillinen and you're good to go. Or, barring that, with the when the Stellar Conduct support shows up, maybe you could just get the Stellar Conduct support and then you can play the Stellar Conduct Inquisition. So that's potentially a thing. We'll find out if Stellar Conduct Inquisition is a thing. Otherwise, Kaz works, but you'll have no healing. Zhongli also works. Especially if you have C1. If you have C1 right A, then you can play Zhongli and not use his ult, if you don't want to use his ult. You should be able to do that. Barring that, Jean is fine. And you'll get attack speed, which is good. Like, yeah, if you play Jean and you have C2 Jean, then, you know, hey, that attack speed is juicy. I'm gonna just say that right now. That attack speed is juicy. Or if push comes to shove, not Durin, Nicole. Okay, if push comes to shove, then do this. It's not exactly the Raiden Inquisition anymore because we're missing Sarah, and Sarah is kinda huge, I guess. But the flip side is Nicole is attack buffing attack buffing everyone in this team. I realize this is effectively a bloody Chevy Overload team at this point, but whatever. You know, you could do that. You can do that, or you actually just turn it in, or you actually do a Chevy Overload team. But I don't like the idea of Chevy. I don't like the idea of Chevy Overload teams without off-field pyro. So I'm not a fan of that.
Let's do this.
Like, yeah, I'm not a fan of this.
A little extra training.
This feels wrong because you don't have off-field pyro, so it kind of sucks. Because Chevy's red shred is going to disappear after 6 seconds, so I'm not a fan of that. But I guess Jeep works. Jean works. VV memes work. The old one was Kokomi, actually. Only cause she's also from Inazuma. Barring that, Baiju, and you turn it into an aggravate team. If you don't need healing, if you somehow are so good at playing the games that you don't need healing, then yeah, Kaz. It would be Kaz, Nahida, friggin' yeah, Kaz, Nahida. Maybe not Nicole. Actually, why not? Maybe Nicole, Chevy, maybe not Chevy. Definitely not Bennett. Yeah, but Shillinen, especially C2 Shillinen, has just been too much fun
Let's get this over with.
so far. That's about to change next patch, but yeah.
Traveler back. Even the area with the traveler's spaceship looks completely different.
Yeah, seems like Columbina
What
has
the
been
hell?
taking
Oh.
care of this place.
Oh, Columbina's been gardening.
Summer adventure at her invitation?
Oh, yes. Oh, so, okay,
More
okay.
complicated than that. The traveler actually notices that Columbina's been acting a bit off, and out of concern, follows her all the way to some ancient dragon ruins.
Inside the ruins, the traveler acquires
Ancient dragon oh, that's why this looks all...
energy, which seems to be
Oh.
gravity.
Archeoloon energy.
What the hell?
So these ruins must have something to do with the moon. Are there clues here about why Columbina is acting strange?
I was wondering why everything looked a little bit Natlanian, but it's
There
ancient
are.
dragon
The
text, so
traveler
that
will
checks out.
encounter a strange black kuhenki. We think she might have some connection to Columbina, and when we follow her...
Yeah, this is
we'll
Nibelung
lead
memes
to
for
a
sure.
lunar shuttle.
Oh, so
Ooh.
that's the spaceship we saw earlier.
Rainbow Road.
Yep. After we explain the situation, our new Kuhenki friend, Eggy,
Eggy?
agreed to head to the moon with us to search for Columbina.
Eggy?
Yeah, that's another Paimon original.
Okay, got it. Oh, I can't wait to see what the different areas of the moon are gonna be like. Is there a lunar
Yeah.
base or something?
There is. That's actually the first stop on our lunar expedition. The Eye of Ibni Bellum. Like travelers
Ibni Bellum?
stop on our lunar expedition. The Eye of Ibni Bellum.
Ibni Bellum? Brother! Wait, is this Sumerotech now? What's happening?
Like travelers experienced before when Columbina led us to our spaceship, the gravity here is completely different from Teyvat.
Oh, that's fun.
In fact, the entire lunar surface is like this.
Actually, why is it gravity different in Destiny?
Make our bodies even more lightweight.
That's crazy.
Ooh, that should make lunar exploration a lot easier.
I mean, Fanus is just...
That, though,
Fanes is just
rescue
built
Eggy,
different.
Because after we land on the moon, she somehow gets captured by a strange device.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
To do that, we'll need to venture into some underground ruins. Of course, with the help of Archeoloon energy, the mechanisms and guards around here shouldn't pose too much of a challenge.
Then we'll head to the Lunar Surface Monitoring Station. After accessing the terminal, we'll learn about the mysterious Project Moongazer, which seems to have some connection to the ancient dragons.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Does that mean the dragons had plans for the moon?
That is for travelers to discover for themselves in-game.
But the good news is, the terminal also gives
Yeah,
us
I think this all
clues
counts
on where
towards
to search for
non-crime
Columbina,
stuff.
which leads us to our next stop on our lunar adventure.
Wait, is that a Kuhenki with a hat?
Usually hidden away, this facility is used to research lunar life forms, and
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
usually hidden away, this facility is used to research.
There's a black slime there's a black slime there, some sort of void archon, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Hang on. We've got Kuhenki with pigtails, and we've got a Kuhenki with some kind of hat.
Lunar life forms, and also
Okay, that's gonna be kawaii as hell.
Project Moongazer.
Whoa, now this looks completely different from the lunar landscape.
See,
outside.
this gave me
Looks
this.
like the dra-
See, you know what this gave me? This made me think of inside the volcano in Natlan. Inside the Sacred Mountain.
turned this place into some kind of experimental lab.
Exactly. This is also where we'll meet other Kuhenki who come from the same place as Eggy. Apparently, these Kuhenki are obsessed with wearing all kinds of different hats. So cute.
Yeah, they do love their hats.
Still no sign of Columbina, though. Aw.
Well, according to the records in the terminal, Columbina was here at some point, and there was a giant Kuhenki by her side.
Whoa!
So to find her, travelers will need to follow the giant
Whoa!
Kuhenki high into the sky, clearing away moonlit vines and repairing an elevator along the way.
This elevator will take travelers high above the moon.
Nibelung's beta terraforming? Yeah.
Expedition, the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Wow, so the dragon
So we're also taking a solar rail?
on the moon, but
Or
also
lunar rail, I guess.
structure above it.
Oof, this place doesn't look like it's in the best of shape, though.
Yeah.
Chat, we're repairing a goddamn, relay station. Oh, we're repairing a relay station this is Warframe. This is all just Warframe, dog. This is a relay station. This is a relay station that we would go to. This is Larunda.
Yeah. Apparently, it also has some connection to Project Moongazer. If
There's 3 rail stations?
Passageway.
Yeah, that's fair.
Reach the open space.
Yeah, where's the Warframe collab, for real?
Wow, Teyvat looks so beautiful from this angle.
I do love that we're like really diving straight into this.
Heading for the capture station, but what
Script wielder.
about Luna?
Don't worry, she's there too.
We finally found her! What's she doing here, though?
Well, she noticed a disturbance in a certain area of the moon, and it seems to be affecting the creatures there. So she came to the capture station to get a better look. That's when the traveler finds her.
Well, of course. The travelers never wanted to leave a problem unsolved.
We have space whales, chat.
So together,
Space whales are a thing now.
area of the
3
disturbance.
moons around Teyvat. Well, there's always been 3 moons. There's always been the Frost Moon, Eternal Moon, Iridescent Moon. 2 of the moons died. And the Frost Moon also died, but was then well, rather, the 2 of the Moon Sisters died. And then the 3rd Moon Sister also died. I mean the navigation chart. Yeah. Chat seems way livelier than usual. Well, yeah, I guess this is much more hype than what we normally do.
Which happens to be none other than the lunar sea. Be careful though.
Whoa, what the
Even
hell?
though it looks beautiful, the high concentration of Archeoloon energy makes this a treacherous place. Travelers will need to avoid the blue
Okay, we've got...
at all cost.
But I see a lot of blue. How are we supposed to cross?
Don't worry.
Moon jellyfish.
Columbina, the schools of Kuhenki living here are more than willing to help out.
Also, these are all Kuhenki, huh?
Whales that live in the lunar sea to help us get across.
That is a crazy saturated yellow.
Ecosystem on the moon is even more diverse than I imagined.
I know, right? Travelers might even encounter...
Oh, there he is.
Interesting slimes.
Demon slime.
Aside from the areas we just introduced, there are tons of other places waiting for travelers to explore, including the ever-mysterious far side of the moon.
Wait, you're saying we get to go to the dark side of the moon too? Ooh, are we getting aliens now?
Besides the traveler...
Yeah, you can't tell me this isn't straight out of friggin' Destiny 2 Shadowkeep.
Home, you guys. Chill. No, but seriously, there's a hidden base on the far side of the moon, too? This dragon technology is crazy.
I know, right?
Of course, there's a lot more to explore on the far side of the moon as well.
That's right. There's so much more to this lunar adventure than we've been able to cover here.
So be sure to check it out for yourselves in-game.
Wow, this is actually insane.
And
There
the
are
world
so
quest
many cool areas
is
and creatures to check out.
voiced.
I bet travelers can't wait.
Yeah, I know, right? Plus, to make lunar exploration a bit easier, the devs have made a few optimizations to the map. After the version update, there will now be an indicator showing which layer of the map you're currently on. And when selecting a landmark with a layer indicator, the layer UI will still remain visible.
Huh?
Of course,
Wait,
this
what's the difference?
optimization also applies to the Teyvat map as well.
Ooh.
Oh.
The moon area is permanent,
Okay.
so travelers can come back and explore anytime.
I think I understand what the optimization is. It seems like a minor optimization, but okay.
The Song of the Welkin Moon would actually end with us going to the moon.
I know. We're really putting the Luna in Luna 8 this time.
And the moon area is permanent? Yeah.
I hate to be the one to bring us back down to Earth, but it's time for our next break. We'll be back with exciting information on the...
Yeah, and then we'll have Genshin 2.0 where we actually go into space. and things go way off the rails. Yeah, I do wish also the Temple of Silence, not Temple of Silence, the Temple of Space was also voiced, because that was a crazy ass quest.
Back, travelers!
We go ahead and just go straight to hell with that one.
Welcome back, travelers!
Sun is a possible exploration.
You know, there's a character we forgot to mention.
Yeah, I don't know
when we
anything
were
about
talking
that.
The Fontinalia Festival earlier. Seat Lolly.
Yeah! Granny actually left her house!
Hey, she likes to be social. Sometimes.
Black Sun?
The important thing is, she has a new outfit.
Wow!
Yeah, that sounds crazy mode.
And the pigtails! That is so cute!
Wait, we just made a big deal about her leaving her house, but doesn't it look like she's wearing pajamas?
No.
Oh my god, it really does! She even has an eye mask and everything!
Hey, Granny was already flustered enough running into the Traveler looking like that. Let's not embarrass her further and leave the rest for travelers to discover in-game.
Okay.
If you're wondering why Granny made the trip to Fontaine, though, it turns out her favorite light novel is getting adapted into a film, and the crew is filming on the Winglet.
Oh, and Charlotte's starring in it? Looks like she's playing a detective.
Yeah, really.
Detective Charlotte.
For a hard-hitting reporter like her, I'm sure playing a detective didn't feel too far off at all.
That's for sure.
It's a nice outfit, though.
The truth is already pretty intense.
I'm looking forward to getting it.
Well, looks like we get to run into a bunch of old friends on the Winglet. I feel like some fun times are in store.
Oh, for sure. So you don't miss out, travelers. All right, here's another piece of good news, and it has to do with the quest dialogue experience. I'm sure we've all tried to speed up the pace of a quest before by clicking through the dialogue.
Yeah, specifically world quests that aren't voiced.
Wait for a set transition time to pass, or for certain animations to play out before the next line
Yep.
can play. With the habits of different travelers in mind, the devs have decided to change this going forward. Starting in Luna 8, travelers can choose to no longer wait to advance dialogue. A single
Okay, good. I can actually like
next line
skip through world quests a lot faster now.
of dialogue progression is now something you can control.
Wait, that's actually awesome.
Oh, and we should also mention that the Sunny Summer Fontinalia event story is permanent as well. So travelers can play through it at their own pace.
I feel like we keep mentioning the Winglet, but there's actually
Interesting.
more we need to share.
So this thing here is actually
become a popular filming location.
so this thing here is actually permanent.
Work before it can open for business.
Exactly. And that's where you come in, travelers. It's your job to
We're setting up shop again?
and running.
Wait, so that means the arc is actually permanent.
Different species of fish. So the first step is to head underwater in Fontaine
Huh.
and do some fishing.
Risley's big-ass boat is gonna be permanent now, huh?
With high-value collectibles inside. So don't just
Eh?
be on the lookout for fish.
Oh, we're doing this again.
The goal is to surface at the designated area within the
It's the Lisa potion event gameplay, but we're doing that. So we're doing that again. Okay, cool.
To decorate the aquarium.
That was actually some pretty fun stuff.
And the more interest you manage to create, the more guests will visit the aquarium. You can even sell the collectibles as souvenirs to earn funds for the business.
Travelers can also head to the pool on the ship and use certain bait or nets to catch the fish that are being rehabilitated there.
Travelers
Oh.
can also look forward to various rewards for their
Oh, you got a free shot. Oh yeah, of course you got a free Charlotte.
gems.
And then you also got the Charlotte outfit.
Charlotte to their parties and her new outfit.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Wait,
Charlotte's a really strong healer. It's just that I don't feel like I need to use her ever again.
Awesome!
After I got Escoffier, I don't need to use her.
Out, travelers.
So if I didn't get Escoffier, this would be a lot more huge for me.
All over Teyvat have arrived for a joint marksmanship exercise.
Yeah, it's not exactly a skip dialogue.
The Maison Gardiennage, the Flower Feather Clan, and the
Okay, I'm gonna say this is my controversial statement. I don't think we need a skip dialogue button for Archon Quest in particular, because a skip dialogue button actively makes people skip the dialogue in an Archon Quest and then turn around and think, wow, this quest makes no sense. Of course this quest doesn't make any sense. You skipped half the dialogue. Yeah. And I'm just gonna speak for my own experience playing games that actually do have a skip dialogue button. I'm of course referring to something like Duet Night Abyss. I have no idea what the story of Duet Night Abyss is. because I skipped through all the dialogue in Duet Night Abyss. Because the skip button is there. And once I start using it, I kind of don't stop using it. I have no idea what the dealio, what is going on in Duet Night Abyss. I don't know if the story's good. I don't know if the story's bad. I don't know. And if Hoyo puts a skip dialogue button in Genshin, most people, like, not even most people, way more people are gonna not have any idea what the hell's going on in Genshin. And I feel like that is a huge detriment to Genshin. So there we go. I don't think we need a skip dialogue button in the game. Skip dialogue buttons for world quests, I lean a little bit closer towards, because those unvoiced world quests are not voiced, so I'm kind of like, whatever, who cares? You know, when it's unvoiced stuff, I'm kind of leaning in the, oh, whatever, who cares, and I'm already skipping through half that stuff anyway. And then you have things like the Aranyaka saga that are like 7 hours long if you don't, you have the Aranyaka saga that's like 24 hours long if you don't skip the lines, 7 hours long if you do, like, mash your keys and skip the lines. But that was actually a really important world quest, so I don't even think people shouldn't be skipping that either. But I did. Because it wasn't voiced. If they voiced the Aranyaka saga, the game files would be 3x the size they are right now. But I would have paid way more attention to the world quest. Because that's a hella important world quest. So, you know, I'm actually quite hyped that the Moon world quest is apparently voiced. Which means I'm going to be paying attention to it. Hell yeah, I don't want a goddamn skip button for that. I'm just saying. I don't think you need a skip button.
Knights of Favonius. Wow, seems like one expert marksman after another.
Oh, for sure. And with their help, travelers will need to fire observation grenades and guide the projectile as far as they can without hitting obstacles. The farther...
Wait, what?
Oh, looks like there's some strategic thinking involved.
Travelers can also...
without hitting obstacles.
Oh my god! We're getting the sniper event back! Yes! Trust the French to always bring back the sniper event.
Their clan and the Knights.
Oh, it's Chaska's sniper event, actually. Oh, my bad.
After another.
Oh, for sure. And with their help,
oh, the sniper event.
Observation grenades and guide the projectile as far as they can without hitting obstacles.
Bro, wait for the headshot, man.
The higher the score.
Oh, looks like there's some strategic thinking involved.
Travelers can...
Oh, wait! Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, looks like there's some strategic thinking involved.
Chat, it's Ivara. We're playing Ivara with Navigator. That's what it is. It's actually the Ivara event. Okay, there it is.
Travelers can also look forward to the return of another dance event over in Natland with Dance Dance Easy Breezy Disco.
Ooh, I'm ready to dance.
Why is there a Melusine?
This time, Mualani has
oh yeah, that's right. There's always a random Melusine there.
Oh, cool.
Oh, this event. Yeah, this is whatever.
Yep, just grab a few friends, follow the lead dancer the best you can, and...
Wait, but we're able to play as Melusines. That's cool.
Friends on the dance floor are so cute.
Super cute.
And we're able to play as, I forgot what they're
a
called.
few new additions to repertoire of myriad melodies, including a new
Asha, that's what they're called. We're able to play as Asha. That's cool.
And a new score theme for Columbina.
Eh?
The Leyline Overflow event is also returning, so don't miss out on the chance to earn double the experience.
That's huge, because Snezhnaya is going to be coming afterwards. That's huge.
In addition, new character and action cards are being added to Genius Invocation TCG. Plus,
Defa.
Realm
Okay.
Super and Heated Battle Mode are also returning, so don't miss out.
All right, it's about time for our last break. Don't go anywhere, travelers.
And they're about to talk about Snezhnaya, aren't they? Wait, what is this? What the hell is this? What is this? Why are you stopping Columbina from eating? Got him, Columbina.
spirit of the season, a new summer-themed lobby and summer outfits are coming to Miliastra Wonderland. Let's take a look.
I do find it interesting that like every patch they have a new Miliastra Wonderland lobby. That's interesting. Why can't we get traveler outfits? Can we please get some more traveler outfits? Hiya! And while we're at it, just more character outfits, you know? Every patch they make new outfits for the user generated content guys. Can we get like some of the team to also work on like more character outfits? I personally don't want character outfits once every 4 patches. I want character outfits once every patch. 2 character outfits once every patch. That's the rate I want. You know? So much money is left on the table by not doing that.
Wow, the slide, the beach. This is perfect for summer.
Yeah, I know, right? It's the perfect place to chat, swim, relax.
Sandbina freeze mode? Sandbina freeze comp?
And serenade.
I mean,
friends.
well, hang on. Stellar Lunar Charge is potentially a thing. Sorry, Stellar Lunar Charge Conduct is potentially a thing. That team actually works. So that is actually a team that could function relatively well. And then depending on if your name is Kategari or not, that might end up being your strongest team. Absolute meta slop is Mawika Shilin and Nefa of Columbina. That's my strongest team right now. I get over 200k DPS with that team. It's not entirely out of the question that, well, first it would probably be Sandrone. It would probably be Sandrone, Shilin, and Benefa, or Sandrone, Escoffier, Benefa, because for some reason everyone seems to want to use Escoffier with her. And then when the Stellar Canuck support comes out, it'll be Sandrone, Stellar Canuck support, Benefa, and that might end up being a team that does 200k DPS.
Some of these cosmetics actually look kind of familiar.
Yeah, almost like they've taken inspiration from some of our friends.
Is it Lalin? It's Papa?
Those are just a few examples.
That's just chicken.
A bunch of new outfits are coming to Miliastra Wonderland in the new version.
Baby Shark
Also,
do.
check out the events to earn free rewards, including prismatic crystals and an elegant 4-star outfit set.
Oh, in addition, the editor is also receiving a few new updates. For example, you can now keep the cursor displayed at all times, allowing craftspeople to design more user-friendly gameplay elements.
Nice. I feel like that opens the door for more interactive.
Wait, what is that? Is that a Hilichurl as Hazel?
Free aiming has been added to the skill editing interface, making it easier for craftspeople to create skills that require precise aiming.
Plus,
okay.
with the new motion control component, you can now directly control the movement of objects.
Wow, sounds like you could even create a vehicle-like effect or something. The possibilities in Miliastra Wonderland just keep getting bigger.
Wait, are you telling me that they're now figuring out that they're adding functions to the editor that could potentially make Mario Kart a thing? So Mario Kart is about to be a thing. That's cool. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, totally.
If they can make that 4-player, but that's gonna be good.
Of environment assets and introducing support for customizing object colors and materials, giving craftspeople even more freedom over visuals.
Yeah, Bina Kart.
All right, well, that's it for the updates to Miliastra.
Okay. Oh yeah, we'll see. Rocket League. Yes, Rocket League will also be a thing. Yes.
News. But why tell you about it when I could just show you? Here, let's take a look.
All right, here we go. Snezhnaya.
Oh,
Never mind. Hoya first.
That's the annual event in Southeast Asia, right? I wonder what's in store this time around.
I got needlessly excited for a second.
And Southeast Asian
Genshin Smash Bros.
Ooh.
For anyone who's not
would be a buggy mess, but I would be down for it.
Annual celebration held by Hoyoverse that takes place across multiple cities in Southeast Asia.
Wow, that's a lot of
Come down to Australia, you bastards.
Looks like there's a whole
And it's probably not a huge...
merch too.
I don't know. Maybe there is a huge... there is a large enough... what do you call it? Large enough population to come down to Australia. I don't know.
All right, guys, that's it for the Luna 8 special program.
No, it's not.
Honestly, this version has so much exciting content in store.
No, it's not, because we still need to talk about Snezhnaya.
And some dance, easy breezy disco.
And I, of course, am so excited for Sandrone to return.
Yay!
Okay, should collab. Yeah.
So much, and I can't wait for everyone to experience her journey and to meet Faggio.
Yo, bro, I want to get Sitlali next patch, but I'm kind of low on Primo gems. I have enough for 5-star, but it's 50-50. Can you give me some tips to get Primos ASAP? No. But what you're going to do... What you're going to do is you're going to want to first get VIII Miko. Do you have VIII Miko? You have VIII Miko, right? Of course you have VIII Miko. Everyone has VIII Miko. So what you're going to do with the Primo gems that you have for a 5-star on a 50-50... We're going to bank on that. Because what we're going to do... I do not. I'm new. Okay, well, the first thing you're going to want to do is get VIII Miko, okay? Because she's very important. After you get... And you know, but you don't have VIII Miko, so you're going to have to do this without VIII Miko. It's going to be a little bit tougher. What you're going to do is you're going to come here. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine, okay? The Grand Narukami Shrine is located in Inazuma. Have you been to Inazuma? It's on Narukami Island. It's right here. It's up a giant mountain. You can find a teleport here. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. You're gonna then want to talk to Gendo Ringo.
Chronicled in but a few
And you're gonna want to use the fortune slip box, okay? You're gonna want to do that. So, fortune slip box. We're gonna try our luck. We're gonna pick something up. Like so. We're then going to talk to Gendo Ringo. We're going to give her our fortune slip because we want to decipher it. We'll give her the bamboo slip. And we will get a fortune slip. You see that? Fortune slip, okay? We're then going to walk up the stairs. We're going to be in front of the Sacred Sakura, okay? This is the Sacred Sakura. It's very important, okay? Sacred Sakura is a huge part of the game. We're going to open up our inventory. We're going to go to this tab right here. This is the quest tab. And somewhere in our quest tab, there is a fortune slip. Okay, you're going to find your fortune slip. And we're going to read it, okay? Like Kratos says to Atreus, we are going to read it, boy. And in my case, I got good fortune. Cool. Good fortune. Awesome. Fantastic. So, what we're going to do afterwards, we are going to put our hands together like this.
The world works.
And you're going to need to remember this. We're going to recite a prayer before we pull. Okay? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment. In reverence, I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally. Give us the Mizuki that we seek. Now, obviously, you don't have to say Mizuki. You can say whoever it is you want. In your case, it is Sitlali. So you would say, give us the Sitlali that we seek. You following me so far? Okay, you following me so far? Yeah. And then, with that, you pull. And I will demonstrate. One single 10 pull. With all of that, one single 10 pull. 3, 2, 1. You might not get the character you want, okay? It's not foolproof. You might not get the character you want. You might get Sack Sword. But this is how you make sure you get Sitlali, okay? That's it. That's all I can offer you. Okay? Hope this helps. It gets better if you have Miko, okay? Trust me. It gets better if you have Miko. The game has a little bit of coding inside that is hidden that nobody seems to ever realize. There's a little code inside where there's an if statement. If Miko in account, then luck plus 10. And therefore it's easier to get the character you want if you have Miko in the in your account, okay? That's it. That's all I can offer, okay? You help me? No, I can't help you with that. I can't help you with that. This is the best I can offer, okay? That's it. Yeah, aside from that, chests. Just look for chests. Next patch, we are going to the moon. So, there'll be a lot of chests to unlock while we're in the moon. Which means in the first half, you will get a whole lot of Prima Gems from that too. But yeah, use the ritual. Trust in Hakushin, and you will win your 50-50, okay? Guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. Not exactly guaranteed. Look. I'm gonna bring up something. And this might actually just tell you everything I need. I have my 50-50 win is in the top 33%. Which means for every 3 players in the game, I am the luckiest. That's not correct. My 50-50 win is 60%. Okay? This has a 60% win rate. If we count from the last time I got, from when I got Eula years and years and years ago till now, the 60% win rate. Okay? Listen. The numbers are there. Okay? Trust in Hakushin. That's all I'm saying. Okay? I mean, hell. Like, a few days ago, I got Sky Harp on 20 pulls, and then I got 1,000 Blazing Suns in the next 10 pull. I'm just saying, man, it works. It works, okay? It works.
And see some of her interactions with Columbina.
I'm so happy, little grumpy wumpy grand.
For legal purposes, all of that was a joke. I have no idea how to actually do a particularly better, thingamajig, but whatever, who cares?
Is back, and that she gets a new outfit, even if it is just pajamas. I'm so excited for her to join the fun.
And I am also excited for Sandrone because I love her. And of course, I'm so excited.
I've showed Eula before, like 3 times over the course of 5 years.
But it's not see you
I don't play
time. It's
See you on the moon! This also happens to be the last version of the Song of the Welkin Moon. And I'm a bit sad to see it go, but honestly, we couldn't be more grateful to have you come on this journey with us, travelers. So, thank you!
Thank you
guys! And don't forget to come back to Nodcry and visit from time to time.
You
Yeah,
know what that
that's
means,
right.
though? Snezhnaya is literally just around the corner.
Yeah, you
Yep.
know, I almost feel
A chill?
Here we go.
Paimon.
Are you okay?
War is coming.
Oh!
To rest on our laurels.
Ooh.
Until our banner flies high and the dust has settled.
But the snow grows heavier even as we speak.
Tortellini, hello.
How much time do we and the people of Snezhnaya have left? You mean Project Stuja?
Trains, baby! Trains! Wait. Traveler's not with Paimon, huh? What's up with that? What is that? Yep, okay, there we go. Cryo MC confirms Stellar Conduct memes.
How much trust have we lost?
Big tree memes.
How's that for a numbers game?
Pantalone.
Sometimes it can flow in unnatural directions.
Where am I?
Where? Warframe? Brother, we are definitely... What is... He's got grenades! Oh, he's got rocket launchers, baby!
Agreed.
How about some answers for once?
Silence! Your Majesty, today's outcome as expected.
A tomb and birch trees. The Tsar's final tokens of affection.
Holy hell.
Which I set in motion, I shall see to an end.
Oh. Yeah, and that's Polichinella. Oh, that is one hell of a way to end it. I'm looking forward, guys. Snezhnaya is always like hyped. Saritsa give me goosebumps. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Snezhnaya gave me goosebumps. That was also Saritsa's voice, yeah. We don't know what she looks like, but we now know what she sounds like.
The entirety of their fleeting lives.
She kind of sounds like Clorand.
Few short lines.
I think that was what I was hearing. I was hearing her, I was thinking, damn, why does she sound so familiar? She sounds like Clorand. The most fun character in the game. She sounds like Clorand. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. Japanese VA is Nihilux. I don't know who that is. I don't know anything about HSR. Okay. Yeah. I think the main thing that was surprising for me was sniper event. I can't believe we're getting that back. But aside from that, yeah, I'm ready for the Senno buffs, I'm ready for the Miko buffs, I'm ready for the Chi-Chi buffs. I'm ready. I am ready in my bones for the Stellar Conduct banner. For my final Miko constellation. The moon stuff is really exciting, although I was kind of already loosely spoiled that there was going to be moon stuff like during the beta, because there's always story stuff that isn't exactly properly like labeled as like huge game-changing world-ending spoilers, so I was aware that we're going to go back to the moon. But the moon stuff looks really cool. So, you know, I'm excited. I'm surprised with how well it looks. Do you know what I mean? Not that I was like ever thinking that it was going to look bad, but like it looks great. So I'm really excited for the moon stuff. The Snezhnaya shooting stuff is going to be hilarious. We'll see what that's all about. Let's freaking go, chat. Let's freaking go. Y'all ready? Okay. Alright, let's just, last thing. Oh, yeah, let's get that Mora. And then last thing to do is this. And afterwards, I think we'll call it a night. Oh, what the Bennett? Back again in an unvoiced event, are we, Bennett? See, this is the moment where I like the idea of having that faster skip, because I don't care about what's being said here. It's all unvoiced. Why should I care? Yeah, I think this is relatively straightforward, right? Okay. Should be able to figure out what the dealio is. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to color them, aren't I? Oh, okay, I made a mistake. I should be coloring them. Yeah, so there's uncolored ones. Okay, now I understand. Oh, I also have infinite stamina. Okay, that's helpful. Oh my god, stop pushing them away. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. We got this. Over here. Oh, here we are. Okay. And we're done. Yeah, okay. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, in all likelihood, I'll just do this off stream then. Alright, well, I'm tired. I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to sub if you're watching on YouTube now or in the future. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And wow, 5,000. Okay, there's a fair few primo gems to do. Okay, cool. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Wait, hold on. C2 Mika, ladies and gentlemen. C2 Mika. There we go. When Starfrost rolls phosphor, one detector stack, I don't know what any of this means. Despite the fact that I use Mika a lot, I only know of one thing about Mika's kit. Sorry, two things about Mika's kit. One, he team heals. Two, he provides a very strong attack speed buff. That's it. Those are the only two things I know about Mika. When it comes to all of that detector stuff and the rhyme thing and the what the hell arrow, I don't bloody know what half those words actually mean, ladies and gentlemen. So I can't help you there. But yeah, there we go. C2 Mika. Maybe one day I'll actually get C6 Mika. We'll just have to see. Alright, anyway, until next time, I'll see you guys later. I'm going to do that outro again. I'm pretty sure I screwed it up. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later. Make mine.
A turning point in space!
Neutralize! This'll brighten up the place.
Transfixed.
Such defiance.
Watch out! Decay!
Begone! I live within you.
Thunder!
Element. Ready. Overruled. Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Such defiance.
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Right here. Emerge. Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home. You've been enough. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge.
Letting praise names echo.
Up. Try not to enjoy.
This may turn a little. Right now. Right here.
Come a little closer.
Right now. Right here. The Temple of Wisdom.
Let's spark things.
A sight to behold. Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Committed to memory.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Grow, grow, grow.
Blitz.
I'm always watching. Emerge.
Decay! New life! Peace be with you. My holy proclamation.
Laid bare.
I live within you. Such
Shall
defiance.
set you free. Watch out! Decay!
Begone.
Stay!
A little ambiance.
Decay! You...
Transfixed.
Heaven's will. Made mine.
Watch out! The story has only just...
Reconstitute.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little.
Right now. Right here. This may turn a little. Make yourselves at home.
Let's spark things up a little.
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Letting praise names echo.
Committed to memory.
Surrender and be gentle.
Emerge. Right now. I'm always watching. Right here.
Come a little closer.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Grow, grow, grow. Sharing my knowledge.
You've been a naughty boy.
Emerge. Right here. Let's spark things up.
A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Bring it!
This may hurt a little.
You're in for a little shock.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Come a little closer.
Test and know my will. Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Turning point! Neutralize!
Judgment.
Laid bare. Heaven's will, made mine.
Leave it to me. Precision
Fresh and floral!
required.
The story has only just...
Recorded. Each deed will be judged. My laws are creation born. By motion
secret.
stars inscribed.
Watch out! The story has only just... Extract!
Divine flames.
This'll brighten up the
Kiss
place.
all that is mutable.
This is where you fall. Transfixed! Begone! I live within you.
Judgment.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
You're in for a little...
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Letting brave names echo!
Hey! Stop fighting! The Temple of Wisdom!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Come on now. Right here.
Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little...
Everyone hold hands!
I'm always watching. Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Bring it!
You're in for a little shock.
Show them. Right now.
Grow, grow, grow!
Emerge.
Come a little closer.
Surrender and I'll be...
Committed to memory! Sharing my knowledge!
Right now.
Lit.
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right now.